Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about why are there so many yoga poses named after animals. The list goes on, right? From firefly to peacock to fish to cow to cat to eagle to locust. I mean, really, it just goes on and on. So why are so many yoga poses named after animals? So one of the reasons, well, of course, to be honest, we don't actually know, right? Yoga was passed down in secret from guru to student for thousands of years, up until the last 100 years, where yoga was brought out of these realms of secret and into the popular and modern day world, right? Just spread across the whole world. So this is new. So that's why we can't 100% tell you why they are named after animals, but here is what I have been taught by my yoga teachers and gurus in India and in Nepal, is that yoga poses are named after animals because the ancient yogis spent hours and hours and hours observing animals. They would actually sit day after day after day just watching one animal. Watch an animal, we'll say watching a peacock. We'd watch the peacock sleep, hunt, eat, sleep, experience different emotions from threat of a predator, so maybe fear and loneliness and hunger, and right, there's just so many. Every animal goes through a lot within a few days. Even a cat, right? Cat gets hungry, cat gets tired, cat gets asleep, cat is awake. I mean, even if it doesn't seem that complicated, really an animal does go through quite a bit. A huge range of, just survival mechanisms, or just daily body kind of rhythms, or also some emotions, right? Fear, anger, desire. Their animals got a lot going on. So these ancient yogis would spend a ton of time observing these animals, and they would see, okay, what can I learn? What is there to learn? What is this animal teaching me? Because the yogis didn't look at animals like, oh, you're here for food. Oh, I'm here to eat you. Oh, they saw these creatures as sacred beings that were capable of bestowing lessons on us. And so then after a lot of time, the yogis would take all that they learned from one animal and then formulate and craft or maybe modify a yoga pose to represent that animal. So also, animals are really good at kind of just expressing what's going on, right? If they are angry, they hiss and growl. If they are sad, they whine. They really let emotions and stresses and tensions, like even the possum, right? If he gets threatened, he just pretends to be dead. He doesn't think, oh wow, well, it'd be embarrassing if I pretend that, or oh, if I express my anger, are all the other cats gonna just be mad at me for days? No, animals just express. They let everything move through them, which is really healthy. Humans, on the other hand, not so much. We are experts at hiding our emotions, hiding how we're feeling, clenching and building tension in our muscles, ligaments, and bodies because we're not releasing, instead of this natural expression and this natural just acting and reacting. We have so many things clouding our minds that prohibit us or inhibit us from letting things flow through us. No wonder, right? We have these tensions in our necks and shoulders and backs. It's because we're not letting things flow. And that's why also animals are so amazing. They can teach us so much about how to naturally let things rise and fall. When you're a cobra, you arch your back and spine, you tighten your glute muscles, you activate your thighs. You are rising with fierce power, and also this keen observation, this regal nature in the neck, right? There's so much going on in cobra that's not just, okay, it's a muscle that I'm activating or relaxing. It's actual energy and sentiment and power that these yoga poses represent and embody and can teach us. So maybe next time you're trying to do a yoga pose that has an animal associated in it, maybe think about, okay, what can I learn from this pose? What would an eagle be trying to teach me by this act of balancing and double binding and double, wrapping my leg around my other leg and my arm around my other? What am I supposed to be feeling and expressing and experiencing? Because there's so much power in the name of a yoga pose when said in Sanskrit. They were not named just for fun, like, oh, kind of looks like a cat stretching, we'll just name it that. And definitely not. The ancient yogis were not capricious little flighty things that decided, oh, I'll just do this for fun. No, everything was really thought out and really treasured and really honored, just really honored. And I love that. I love that it wasn't taken as a game or as fun or as, just lightly. I mean, these yogis spent years crafting and modifying and adjusting and making sure that we are learning all we can learn from one animal, and then another, and then another. And that's a gift that they've given us. And so when we're practicing yoga, remember, honor that, think about that, be with that. And I would love to hear more of your comments on this. If there's any yoga pose you feel particularly connected to, whether it's Garudasana or it's Gomukhasana or Mandukasana, like, let me know. I am so excited to hear about what yoga pose that's animal based you're connecting to, and what you feel in that, what you allow to move through you with that. Also, I wrote a little blog about it, so head on over to wildyogatribe.com/yoga pose animals. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.